God damn it, Barb!
All right, welcome to episode number 6, Gaming Beyond the Box podcast. We're going to be a little bit short tonight. We have some people that are having some issues. They're having electrical outages and a lot of cities across the United States. I guess this heat wave's not just here in North Carolina, so we're going to take it. We got 3 of us. Doesn't matter. We're gamers. Fuck it. We're going to run with it. Um, with me, we've got Kumo. Say hey, Kumo.
Hello, hello.
And we have our special guest, the Evil Ghost. What's
Hey,
happening?
what's up? What's up, man? How's everybody doing?
And
Thanks for having me on and everything, man.
oh, dude, anytime, man. And of course, you got me, the mouth of the South, Wilmy Hood, asshole, whatever the fuck you want to call me. It doesn't even matter. All right,
You're
but
cool, dude.
to start, you're just saying that because you're on here. Okay.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but you're still alright.
Let's get this shit started off. I know everybody's seen it the last week on Twitter. You can't help but to miss it. There are people literally busting Xbox consoles because some jackass on Twitter says he will send you a PS4. Okay, apparently this shows the level of intelligence of some of these people on Twitter. If you look at Homeboy's profile, he has a couple of decent songs on on SoundCloud, and I'm sorry that doesn't make you rich. How he plans on buying all these people a PS4, I have absolutely no idea, but it's going to be fun to sit and watch, and the memes will be amazing. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this guy?
Go
Good,
ahead.
Ghost.
Oh, okay. You went. All right.
Yep, good, man.
So, like, when I first saw this, I was like, "This is a joke, right? Like, who the fuck does this, right?" Like, it just blew my mind that some, to me, toxic Sony fanboy that's just trying to get kids to either just break their own shit or basically just you're burning your own money, man. Like you already bought the shit, so having some kid break it, like you're just you're being fucking dumb. Like who does this? This fucking whoever this dude is, he's not sending you a PS4. I guarantee it. Somebody show me proof other than probably some fake ass photos you're gonna take from hanging out at a GameStop or some bullshit. You know what I mean? Go to a pawn shop. Look, I'm in my room. Now fuck off. That's bullshit. You ain't getting no fucking PS4. My bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Kubo.
Yeah, man. I'm the type that I hear shit like that, and I just refuse to watch. He's not getting any of my time. I mean, we all know it's bullshit. It's got to be bullshit. To be honest, I haven't watched one of them, and will never because that kind of shit's just stupid.
I
Just
was
plain stupid.
I was
Did
even
people buy it? I mean,
I was even
It's a,
seeing where they were stealing Xboxes just to bust them.
yeah, yeah. Like I mean, they're like, I mean, from the ones I've seen, they were kids with like fucking like the 360s. Like they're breaking Xboxes, but you don't see them destroying no X's. You don't see them fucking. You know what I mean?
oh, so they're
I
doing it,
saw
but they're
I
all
saw
original, like the 360s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I
Yeah.
Oh,
was seeing.
Jesus.
Yeah, like they've been throwing all kinds of them. Like this kid just wants to see an Xbox get ripped up, and it's like, all right, well, you went and paid what $80 at a pawn shop, or fucking 120 at a GameStop to go break it. So you just burnt your money. Congratulations, you're da 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 a dumbass.
Hey, but you know what? What he's doing works because look, we're sitting here talking about it right now.
Well, but that's
You
his
know what I
ultimate
mean?
goal. His
That's
ultimate
it.
goal was to poison this little situation and get attention to get his own notoriety.
I'd
Get
agree,
get
and
get
it's
those
worked.
two
Yep.
songs on SoundCloud to get a little more reputation out of them, I guess.
He's got
Yeah.
his 15 minutes.
It didn't
I mean,
rake it in, so he's gonna start a weird console toxic war of idiots versus other idiots, and maybe one day his song will go somewhere.
Well, the funny part too, you can always look at it from the other side, man. Maybe this is a good marketing thing for Xbox. I
yeah,
mean,
I mean, it really could be.
they bust their consoles, man. They start wanting to play something, they're going to buy a new one.
I guess there is a real possibility that they could have, or Microsoft could look at that as, look, are these dudes really willing to do this? Maybe we need to step up our game. And I would just say, from a Microsoft perspective, I would just take that as constructive criticism that there are people willing to do it, because I know, you got the different guys that talk on the podcast and stuff like that. We're all more heavier gamers, intense gamers, and stuff like that. None of us are going to go break our shit
Oh hell
because
no, dude.
because we're all smarter than that. Like, it's not. I mean, Microsoft maybe need to look at it as, a wake up sign to maybe do some better PR, maybe. But they're already showing that they're in the black as far as the last I saw. So, things are still moving along smartly. Let's keep on trucking. So people want to bail. We'll see you later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just don't understand the mentality. But I'm here to tell you, if anybody tells me on social media to go break anything, they're going to replace it. That's a big no. There's
Right?
no way. I don't care.
You're a liar. That's what. As soon as I read that, I'm like, that's a lie.
No shit, man. And the bad part, some of these people probably actually believe it.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
It just amazes the hell out of me. Like I said, that shows the intelligence of some of these people on social media.
It was like, man, some of the videos, man, it was like these younger kids, and I'm like, oh, look, Daddy got you that for Christmas, and you're destroying it. I bet he's proud. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like, it's
Man,
fucking
if that was my son, number
right.
one, he's not that crazy. He's been on the podcast. He wouldn't do that shit anyway. But if he did, oh my god.
Right? Like, there's a level of respect for your parents or somebody. You just give a shit about yourself. Like, degenerate asshole.
Yeah, I just don't understand, dude. I really don't get it. And
Crazy
yeah,
stuff.
guys, I'm trying to. I'm seeing some messages in the chat about my audio. I have got this thing turned all the way up. I'm not sure what's going on here with the audio at all. So I'm trying to adjust it as we go here. So just bear with me. I know I'm loud anyway. So, but another thing that I've been seeing a lot of, and that is Gears of War 5, the smoking or non-smoking debate. We have people on social media saying they're not going to buy a game just because nobody in the motherfucker smokes. So, I don't know if I've missed something. Maybe I didn't drink the Kool-Aid this week. I did not go to Jonestown, so I'm not having, drinking
Right.
poison Kool-Aid. So, I don't get it, man.
They're on some shit.
You're not going to buy a game because smoking's not in it, even though smoking was never in it to begin with.
Right? Ever since Ferguson took over, since Gears 2, it's not been in it.
Yeah,
He made a
he
statement
even
about it. It was
he did because of his dad dying, right?
Yeah, his dad, heart attack. That's what happened.
When he was 4 or something like that. I think I read.
What's that?
I think he was 4 when his dad died.
Oh yeah. He was a young boy at 4 years old. His dad had a heart attack,
and didn't he say that as long as he's in control, it'll never be?
Yeah, that's exactly how he feels. It's a personal thing. It's got nothing to do with this censorship. Sure, there's whatever censorship going on with like Netflix and everybody else, and they're smoking, taking that out of Stranger Things or whatever. But that's based on what they're doing, which has nothing to do. This is his game. He's going to run it how he has been running it without issue. Like, this is all just a bunch of fake outrage to me with basic fanboys and like other, little toxic trolls just stirring the pot of life to make things worse because they have nothing to do. And they're upset because they don't have technical specs for everything to have the next dick measuring contest about God knows what. And it's at the end of the day, it's like, it's a fucking joke. They're a bunch of fucking idiots.
My thing is I'm more pissed off about them taking it out of Stranger Things. I mean, look at the time frame of Stranger Things. It makes sense.
Now
everybody and their brother.
It was the 80s. If cigarettes weren't the most smoked thing around, I don't know what was, because it was fucking cigarettes before it was pot. I'll tell you that.
Oh, for sure.
In the 80s, you're either snorting cocaine and smoking cigarettes or both at the same time. I mean, that was a given.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's weird that they're taking such a drastic turn with it because it's an 80s show. Like, that's when it's cast. It's not 2019 where, okay, you don't want nobody to smoke or, suck on a vape or whatever the fuck. Okay, cool. So what? Maybe people need to be smoking joints now because it's medicinal. Oh, no, I have anxiety. I'm going to smoke this marijuana joint. And then what? Now are we sending the wrong message to kids that medicine's wrong? It's prescribed by a doctor. You know what I mean? Like, people find, like, the weirdest shit to fucking outrage about. And it's like, it's not that serious. If they really wanted to replace it with something, he could be like, oh, he's smoking. I was going to say spice, but that's horrible.
Yeah, I would have a big problem with him smoking spice.
No, you should always go organic. You should never fuck with that shit. But I think it's just the fake outrage is just because they're bored.
I think Shizno's got a point in the chat. I think it's just anything to hate on anything coming from Microsoft.
That is nailed it right on the head. Like, it's just you're looking for a reason to bitch, and oh look, here's something we can use today. This is this week's roundup of bullshit.
And yes, Jay, I did see your article about this new Spider-Man game. When it comes out, they're not going to allow selfies if the butt or bulge in the crotch is showing. But nobody is upset about this one.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't get that. What is that?
You played Spider-Man. You can take selfies in Spider-Man on PS4.
Okay.
But now, Jay found an article stating that if it shows your butt in the selfie, it's not going to allow you to take the photo. Or if it shows the bulge in the crotch, you cannot take the photo.
Oh, my goodness.
Because, there's nothing better than sending somebody an animated dick pic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we dealt with that last week on our show. I mean, now we're talking, yeah, my goodness. When's it going to stop?
It's not for a year or two anyway, dude. Yeah, Jeepers is right. No dick pics allowed, even if they're from Spider-Man, man.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Jay said it was a joke. He's just making a point.
Well, you had us in an uproar.
Look, Jay, the bad part, dude? Honestly, it's believable. That's the bad part. I can believe it because didn't they censor Devil May Cry on the PlayStation?
On PlayStation side, yeah.
Yeah, the game was censored because they're protecting the gamers. But these are the same gamers that sit on social media all day and just talk trash to everybody else that doesn't worship their console of choice.
Yeah. So wait. So he was saying that's fake news or whatever.
Yeah, he was putting it out there to prove a point.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just like I was like, here we go. There's another thing.
And the bad part, dude, it would not surprise me, not at all.
Yeah, and
I wasn't surprised. I was ready to go on a rant.
It would. Shock me.
Don't even play Spider-Man. I was getting ready to go on a rant.
Right, like.
I played Spider-Man. It was good, and I don't even get into the whole superhero or Marvel, whatever they are, type games. But it's actually a pretty good game. I don't even get into them.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things, but I don't have a PlayStation, so I didn't play it. But I figure PS5 comes out, I'll probably play it then. It'll probably look pretty dope.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's really not a bad game.
Yeah.
It wasn't, the combat got a little boring after a while, but other than that, it's actually a pretty good game. And I agree with Shizno, it was a little overrated, but it was still altogether it was pretty decent. But the combat's what got me. It never really changed throughout the entire game.
Oh, there wasn't any kind of progression, like. Okay.
Yeah.
You caught me, Jeepers. Yep, that Snickers was me.
And you're still an asshole. What the fuck? You're eating a Snickers and you're still an asshole. That's not how this works, dude.
I know, man. I might have to eat too.
So, should I be able to see the chat?
What's that? Oh,
I'm gonna hit a button.
See what you do, man. You pull it up on another screen.
Bring it up on your computer.
See, I can't bring it up on my computer because I got Streamlabs running the show. So.
I got you.
I can
no
see
worries.
the chat because we got this shit set up to where I can see it. And then I've got it on my phone so I can say.
Oh, okay. I got it figured out. I can see it now.
There you go. And And you know the bad part? I don't even have myself set up as an admin for my own fucking podcast. That sucks, don't it? Jesus, I'm
Better get on that.
I am slack as hell. All right, so we've gotten over the douchebag from Twitter that is faking people into busting their Xboxes. And what's up, Jeepers? And we've gotten past the whole smoking, non-smoking thing with Gears. So, what games are you guys looking forward to in the next 2 months? Because there's quite a few of them coming out.
Go ahead, Ghost.
I answered the first one. I thought you'd take this one. All right. Games that are getting ready to come out that I'm excited for. I'm excited for Gears 5 because I don't give a fuck about smoking. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change your gameplay. It's not gonna drive the story harder because somebody had a fucking cigarette. Like, who gives a shit? I'm excited for Gears. I think it's gonna be fucking awesome. You got Borderlands 3 coming up. That's gonna be dope. Modern Warfare, Doom. You know, it's Year of Doom. It's gonna be fucking. That's epic. Getting the fucking collector's edition with the fucking Doom Slayer helmet. I'm looking forward to a lot of games coming up, man.
I'm almost scared to read you guys my list, so I'm gonna let Kumo go first.
Well, I wasn't going to get Gears 5 since there was smoking, but now that there's not smoking, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up probably. Definitely Modern Warfare.
Okay.
That's probably it.
Damn, you're going to make me read my list, aren't you? Oh, shit.
Yes.
Okay, this is just my pre-order list. I've got, this starts next week. Welcome to Hanwell. That's the first one. Then I have Decay, Wolfenstein Youngblood Deluxe Edition. Oh, then we scroll on down to Wreckfest. That game looks very entertaining, the Demolition Derby game. Then I have Control, even though Remedy is supposedly being bought by Sony, which, yeah, we've never seen proof of that. Couple days later, we have the Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan pre-order. And then, of course, the same day, the Blair Witch, because I'm good, I can play 2 games at the same time, evidently. And then, of course, Gears 5. And I did pre-order the collector's edition on that. I got lucky and snagged that from GameStop. Oh god, and then what's after that? Borderlands 3, the deluxe edition. And then for some odd reason, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, I pre-ordered Destiny 2, the Shadow Keep.
Oh yeah, I already got that too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep, and then of course Ghost Recon, just because Kumo said he was going to play it, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Oh god, and I'm still not done. The
Oh,
Outer
but wait,
Worlds,
there's more.
the Outer Worlds is pre-ordered, and of course Doom, the collector's edition, because you got to have Doom. I didn't really care for Watch Dogs, and then the next one on that list is Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, Cyberpunk definitely.
But that's not until April. So I've got a little ways to go before that one comes out. So we'll see. But
I might be with you on that Blair Witch. I might give it a try.
well, it's going to be on Game Pass.
I was gonna say, I heard it was going to Game Pass. I didn't know if that was confirmed or not.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Game Pass. So I'm pretty sure that's where it's going to be.
Well, it's.
I'll probably definitely give her a shot then.
Yeah.
And I know Gears is going to be on Game Pass, but you know I still went ahead and pre-ordered the collector's edition because that's the kind of shit I do. So,
Nothing wrong
Anybody
with
getting
that.
any of the sports games coming out?
no,
Yeah, me neither.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't do sport games.
I don't either, and Madden looks to me like the same game every year.
Right.
And
I've been out of sports games since Tecmo Bowl.
Oh,
God.
Tecmo Bowl was dope though. Oh man,
It was.
classic.
Well, Tecmo Bowl on the football side, and oh my God, what was the game with the ball caught on fire? You basketball?
Where you could.
What was it called?
Was it the NBA? Where you could do the things and make their heads big and different head.
Nah, it was way before all that.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to find it.
For all of you listening to the show in the chat, see, they can't hear what I'm playing, so just don't say anything, okay? Go ahead.
All right.
Keep talking. Go ahead.
I've got balls of steel.
NBA Jams. Bomber, thank you. That's it. NBA Jams.
I have not played a sports game since Hold On to Your Hat Double Dribble.
Wow.
Wow.
Does anybody remember Double Dribble?
Yes, I remember it.
That is the last sport game I've ever played.
Yeah, that's quite a while ago.
It's been a week or two. Yeah, they just don't interest me. They just don't get the nipples hard and throbby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear you. Did I hear you say you're getting the new Destiny Shadowkeep?
I did, yeah.
Didn't know you went back to Destiny.
I have faith. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I do have something. We'll call it faith. It may be gas. I'm not sure at this point. But yeah, I did pre-order Shadowkeep. I'm not sure what lapse of reason I was having on that one.
Yeah. When's that? September? End of September?
Yeah. Thanks, man. I've got everybody ratting me out now in the chat. What I was playing in the background a second ago.
I'm about to get the chat pulled up.
Damn it.
What was it? I kill you. I've got balls of steel. Nice.
You gotta remember, dude, I got this big giant stream deck sitting in front of me loaded down with all kinds of shit in it.
Yeah, we can't hear it. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
But is that it? I mean, is that the only game you guys aren't playing in any other systems?
No. The one that I'm looking forward, I think, the most is Star Wars, man. I've been wanting a Star Wars games for a good Star Wars game for a long time, and I hope that Fallen Order's it.
Now, see, that's another thing that doesn't interest me. Now, I know I'm going to get hate for this one. I'm just not a Star Wars fan. But
I'll give you a pass.
You've known that for years.
I have. It still bothers me.
I just can't do it. I don't know why, man. It just never has interested me at all. So I just don't even bother. It just makes life easier that way. But,
Dude, like your audio went like way down.
Really?
Yeah, I can like barely hear you.
I have no idea what the hell's going on. I have got it jacked up on Streamlabs, and here in a second, I'm actually going to be giving my microphone a head job in a second if it gets any closer to my lip.
That's weird because I can hear you perfect.
That is strange. Huh. Well, we can always just blame YouTube. How's that?
Let's do that.
See, I knew I should have busted my Xbox. The fucker could have sent me a new Alienware computer.
There you go.
Damn it.
Maybe there's still time.
Yeah. Even though my Alienware's not very old, maybe he'll send me a brand new one. They're only $5,000.
Right.
I mean, if he's got that kind of cash, man, everybody in the country a PS4. Why can't he buy me, another desktop, right?
Well, I mean, if this guy was legit, if you will, he could have been like, hey, if you guys donated it to a good cause or whatever and get like a real receipt, I'll send you a PS4. Then he would be looked at as like a glorified person. But no, it's like, you're a troll, dude. You ain't sending them shit. Like, come on.
Exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Did that work with the audio at all?
I mean, I can hear you good now, yeah.
Oh, guess what? We found out that fucking problem real quick. And I'll admit to you, I'm being a dumbass. My Astros died. I'm using the new, the Thresher by Razer. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It wasn't in Streamlabs. It was on my headset. There was another knob that I didn't turn all the way. But, oh well, that's beside the point. But, if anybody here is anybody in the chat, in the VR? Anybody in chat?
Not yet.
Do VR at all?
Not yet. Nope.
Man. See, I need Glenn to hurry up and get his power back on in Chicago. He'd be with me on this one. If anybody has a VR, if you have not bought the Oculus Quest, now's the time to do it. They are starting to release a lot of different games on this thing. But I still stand behind my Rift. I've even got my wife into playing Affected the Manor. So, if you've never played a really good horror game, you need an Oculus.
Graphic.
Yeah, and I'm actually trying to get the software set up. Yeah, Jay, it's a new STD, dude. And I am trying to get the stream set up so I can start adding some footage from these games into the podcast. Because, man, there is some crazy shit going on in some of these games. Um, but definitely, man, if you don't have one, check it out. They're actually on Amazon Prime Day. I think you can get them as low as $390 now, which is one hell of a deal on them. So you just can't beat the pricing on them. They're amazing little headsets, and they're worth every penny of that money. But you have to be into it, though. And of course, you have to have a PC that will, play them. That's the only
Yeah,
pitfall.
I think that's my thing. My PC's kind of, it's an old one, but I mean, it works. Definitely not a gaming PC.
Well, you kind of need one, though. I mean, if you're going to, shift back and forth. But if you're going to game on just one thing, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But what is our newest outrage? I'm sure we missed something today because the whole show is going kind of weird since we've lost so many people to the blackout of 2019.
Let's see. Well, I mean, it's not really gaming news. It's weird stuff. That horrible tragedy with the girl that was killed from the dude on Discord. That was kind of creepy. That just came out.
What?
Yeah, I didn't hear
man.
about this.
I heard this one.
Yeah, I posted a link on it. I saw it like first thing this morning or whatever. Apparently there was some young streamer girl, what have you, and was in a Discord, and a Discord dude talked his way into basically killing her because he was like a stalker or some shit. Like, yep, that shit was crazy as fuck to read this morning.
I would imagine. Where was this at?
Man, I'd have to look. It's her name was Bianca. Like it's under like it's a trending hashtag of like RIP Bianca. I think was the trending hashtag of it.
I just found a news article. She was 17.
Holy
Yeah, like
shit.
yeah, it was crazy. I got the chat up, by the way, so anybody that like stopped by or whatever, what's up? I can read you now.
But he still
That's
can't.
nuts, man.
He still can't hear the effects I put up.
Yeah, no, I can't.
But yeah, I've actually not heard about that at all, dude. That's
Yeah, that was something I read this morning. It was like 6 or 7 this morning. It was this crazy tragedy that happened.
But I did see an article where Microsoft is. Did you see the prototypes for the Xbox controllers for your phone and tablet?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
They're actually pretty cool looking. I wish I'm trying to get a picture to pop up here on the live stream.
Sure.
This thing is cool as hell, actually, man. Even though I can't play on a phone. I just can't bring myself to do it. Even though I do have the big iPhone X Max or whatever the hell it's called, there's just no way I can play on my cell phone.
Yeah, I played Clash of Clans on my phone, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I seen those little controllers.
See,
yeah, I posted it in the group the other day.
Yeah, they look pretty sweet. They really do.
I gotta. I don't know. I probably have to go to Best Buy or wherever so I can put it on my phone and get like a real feel of what this is. Is this really something I would use? Because I mean, like for me, having to like go to the VA joints and stuff down in Charleston, and it's a 2-hour drive, and then you're gonna sit there for like 3 hours. Something to have to play your games. It's a really good convenience, and to me, like, it's like, hey, you could get a Switch, or you could just, get an xCloud gaming little, adapters or what have you for the controllers, and then your shit runs, and you're just playing the games that you already bought that you want. So, like, to me, it's the accessibility to it. I think this is still a very great thing, and I can't wait to see what it all looks like when it comes out.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm really excited for the xCloud, but I don't play that much unless I'm at home. But I don't know, man. I cannot sit on my phone and play a game. I can't do it.
I mean, teach their own. I don't.
I'm not saying I couldn't do it, but I couldn't do it for very long. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's nothing that I could do long periods of time. But I mean, maybe on a road trip or something, and you're like, oh, I'd rather just knock out some Assassin's Creed, Odyssey or whatever, and hey, there you go. You know what I mean? Because the wife's driving, or maybe you got an Uber. I don't know what you do, but it's an option.
Oh yeah, and that's what gaming is. Options.
Oh yeah, for sure. What's up, Salty? I just saw you jump in the chat.
Salty, what's going on, dude? How's the little one? And I guess Geo is not getting his power back. I see one guy, Leonidas, says he got his power back finally. Are you in Chicago by any chance, Leo?
Nah, he's in Ohio. Nick lives in Ohio. I don't know.
Oh, not too far. We're not too
I
far
guess.
apart.
Yeah, I mean, I know Nick's one of the guys we play with and whatnot, and between him and Tubby Master, all the time power outs, just like be playing and then disconnected. They've left the party and everything.
Yeah, that puts a quick hold on gaming. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Salty, I don't know what it's doing, dude. I've got it jacked all the way up in Streamlabs. I've tried everything except just screaming into the microphone. That's my next choice, actually. I don't know why it's so low. But then I've got people that saying it sounds great, and then some saying it's low, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on with it. But
yeah, on my end, you've been clear since the beginning.
Yeah, you're good on mine for sure.
Yeah, I have no idea, dude, what's causing it. That's the weird part. And I'm going through all the settings. And
Sounds like it's those headsets, maybe. If that's the only thing that's been different.
And it might be because I got so much shit plugged into my PC.
Maybe it's the heat.
It could be the heat. I lost a $12,000 piece of equipment today to the fucking heat. And it's 108 degrees outside, man. People just get really, shit just breaks down for some odd reason.
Yeah, she don't like the heat, that's for sure.
No, it doesn't, and I almost cried today. I'll admit that shit, and I'm a 46-year-old grown man with 3 grown kids, and I almost cried like a baby today. So, I will admit that. God damn, the sound effects are getting loud, though. Woo!
Yeah, I can almost hear that.
Yes, I heard a little sound effect there.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Salty, that's about the way it is here, dude. And Evil's not too far from me, actually. He's about maybe 60 miles away. We were saying earlier, Swamp Ass has nothing on where we are right now.
Yeah, it's rough down here, man. It ain't pretty.
Yeah, you walk outside right now, dude, and you just go ahead and plan on putting your nuts in your damn sock. Right. They're going to drop down about that low, if not worse. I mean, it's bad. That's about it. Shoes melting on pavement, yeah. That's pretty close. But I'm trying to find that article, and I'm having a hell of a time with it. And I do apologize. I had such a hellacious day, man. I did not get this shit together before we got into the podcast.
Which article?
It was another game everybody was bitching over, and I know that's a shock.
I know they were bitching about Jedi Fallen Order a couple weeks ago about something about the lightsaber needed cleaned up, which of course they did because people bitched and blah blah blah. Well, it just seems like every game that's coming out, they're bitching about something.
And especially if it's on Xbox. I don't know why that is. Everybody hates Xbox. And I've said it before, and I will say it again. The day one of these companies starts sending me checks, I will go and have their name tattooed across my back.
Right? Like, I'll totally support whoever wants to give me money, but if you're not giving me money, man.
Exactly. If you're not paying me, fuck that.
It ain't that serious.
No. Next time, take smaller puffs, Ethan.
Yeah, my bad,
man. Are you smoking and you're not even playing Gears, you fucker?
I mean, it's medicinal, bro. It's medicinal.
Okay, that makes it okay. I'm trying to find this article. I feel like such a dumbass because I cannot find it now. And I had it saved. That's the shitty part. I did take a moment to actually save this thing today, and I just can't find it now. Oh my god.
I'm surprised you can't find an article about people bitching. Top of the list.
Right, and be like, just go to Twitter, and within the next 5 tweets, you'll probably find one.
Well, on the upside of this one, and I know this isn't game related, but anybody that's ever listened to this podcast or subscribed to it, guess what? We know that really doesn't matter here. And this has been a running joke with me and Kumo for the last few days. Who's ready to go storm Area 51?
Dude, I wasn't all about it until I seen Chuck Norris was in, and I am down. If Chuck Norris is going, I'm in.
I mean, I saw that Chuck Norris was in wearing a Chuck Norris t-shirt, and I'm not going to say I wasn't motivated. I was like, all right, there's some power going on this end. We've got Chuck Norris. But then I thought, it does say shoot to kill, if I remember right.
Oh, it does.
So I was like, nah, I'm not a part of this.
Yeah, seen an article again today. The Air Force has vowed they will defend Area 51. It's like,
yeah,
what
it was
in the fuck?
stated you'll be able to come get the bodies at a different time or something on this tweet. I was like, well, all right, that'll government's taking that a little more serious. Predator, alien. What are we working with? Are they crossbreeding? Should America be worried now?
I don't know, dude, but the memes have been great. I hope it keeps up. Although the dude was on the news this morning saying it all started off as a joke.
My bad. This got carried away way too fast.
But I'm all for the new movement to storm R. Kelly's house because he can't piss on everybody at the same time.
Oh, man. That dude's going to jail for a long time.
Dude, he should have been in jail a long fucking time ago.
It's amazing it's taken this long because that happened so long ago that she's legal now. And, it's no big deal. But, oh, wait, yeah, it was a big deal.
But that is actually a thing, dude. There are people now, there's a group on Facebook called Storm R. Kelly's house because he can't piss on us all.
Oh, Jesus.
That's hilarious.
Now, see, that's a movement I can get behind, man. Yeah.
I'm more supportive of that one. You guys aren't going to get shot on this one, so I'll just be in the back.
But now, coming from somebody that has served time in the military, I can say this. You do not want to go to Area 51. I have personally never been there, but I have been here to our base called Sunny Point, and there's some shit goes on over there you do not want to fuck with at all. Because even at Sunny Point, as small of a depot as that is, they have warning signs everywhere. It says shoot to kill.
Yep.
So you may not want to fuck around Area 51. All you gotta do if you don't believe that shit, watch Ancient Aliens for about 10 minutes. The dude with the big hair.
That's so true, man.
The dude with the big hair is gonna come out and tell you real quick, don't be fucking with Area 51.
Aliens, man. Aliens.
If they won't let him near Area 51, you guys do not have a chance. And Naruto running is not going to save you. I'm sorry. It's just not going to help.
I agree with you, Shinzo. I'm not really getting behind any movement. Me getting behind a movement means I hit like on the Twitter feed or something. That's where the buck stops. It's like, hey, I care, but I guess I don't care enough to get involved. So good luck.
But,
I look forward to the news releasing information.
But think of all the gaming tech those aliens may have.
Yeah, but I've been shot at and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't either. I've actually been
so I'm like, it's not my bag, man.
Yeah, I've got a few scars on my legs and arms. Yeah, but
it's just I'll watch it from the couch.
And not trying to offend anybody in the chat, but some of the guys that we probably got shot at really wasn't trained as well as these dudes at Area 51.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
there's probably a level of expertise and or ribbons that had to be accounted for, proving marksmanship excellence.
Yeah, they weren't trained at 5 years old to run around with an AK-47. Hope for the best like kids on Call of Duty.
Right.
Yeah, I think the skill level goes up quite a bit on that one.
Yeah, that's a big
Noobs
boss.
versus the prestiged.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. They're like top prestige. You're not going to get any higher than those guys. You don't want to go fuck with them, especially if your whole thing in life has been eating what's that shit? Oh God, what the fuck is it? I see it. I seen it this morning. Somebody was posting avocado toast and drinking Starbucks coffee all day is your biggest thrill in life. You don't want to go fucking around Area 51,
That's so true. Like
Wow.
these are what you think, first world problems are. Like, no, man.
Yeah,
Like, don't go over
worry.
there.
Yeah, worry about something a little closer to home. You know, go out and feed a homeless person. Get some homeless people some clothing. Do something commendable. Don't go get yourself shot because your parents really don't want to have to come pick you
Right.
up. Not even close.
There was some good gaming deals on Prime today. I don't know if you guys noticed. Saul almost pulled the
Yeah.
trigger on
That
I
a
racing
PS4
wheel.
deal with
Video
what?
game talk with a bitter redneck. Gee, thanks whoever Mikey is. I am not redneck, dude. I am southern. Rednecks marry their sister and drink Sterno, okay? When my wife and I if we ever divorce, we will not be brother and sister, I promise. We were not related before marriage. So it was somebody had shared out the stream. So I had just had to read that one and thank the guy for putting up the post. That was funny.
Oh, okay. What's up, Jago?
Oh God, it's Jago.
What's up, Jago?
What did we do to have you come in here, sir? Okay. Well, I guess he's not going to respond, huh? Fine, Jago. Don't fucking respond. We didn't want you to any damn way, okay? Just don't even respond. And he's not going to, is he, fucker?
Nope.
But yep, I'm a firm believer, gentlemen. If you guys go to Storm Area 51, you don't on the upside, you don't have to bust your Xboxes if you do that. You can donate them to children that can't afford them. At least do
Right.
that. At least do that, before you go and throw yourself out to the slaughter.
Right. Like, I mean, the situation, like, these kids are like breaking these fucking things, and like it's like, yeah, your dad or grandma, whoever bought you that, and or what, you went to the fucking local pawn shop to find a good deal on a 360 so you could break it. Yeah, you still spent $80 for no reason. Congratulations, you don't get a PS4.
What would be really entertaining in that is if you had somebody else following them that was videotaping their parents doing it as they were smashing this shit, so we can see what the parents' reactions would be.
Yeah, that would be entertaining, but they're not going to show that.
Nope.
Yeah, they're not going to show that. Not at all. But yeah, dude, I mean that proves, man, just how crazy social media truly is. And that goes back to something we said, several times here. Social media actually dictates a lot of the shit in the gaming world, sadly. It really
uh,
does.
uh, yeah, society like they want their 15 minutes of fame. Now we're gonna go smash Xboxes to get what, so many people to like me on Twitter. Did Twitter pay you? Then your numbers don't matter shit for Twitter. Like if it's on Twitch and you're making money, or if it's on Mixer, well, fuck, at least the shit matters. Like, at least have a narrative that makes you money. Give me a reason to logically be like, yeah, well, at least motherfucker's trying to get a hustle on. But no, you're just doing shit for no reason. Like, nobody cares. Like, you're just being an idiot. It's just comical for everyone else. I don't know. I'm like, if you don't have a driven purpose to do things, why are we doing it?
I was looking through some of the conversation on there late last night, and people were like, "Man, you won't even take messages. How are we supposed to send it to you?" You should have looked at that motherfucker before you went and busted your shit.
Right.
Yeah, called not doing your homework,
Yeah,
leaving stupid shit on the internet.
And I mean, it's every day, dude. I mean, it's like Evil said a second ago. All you got to do if you want to see something, fucked up, is open up Twitter, go down about 5, posts, and you're good to go.
You'll find somebody bitching, ranting, or doing something stupid, and it's like, all right, well, here's a little drama to check out.
Exactly. I mean, it blows my mind, man. And these people that are, it's almost as bad as the food lickers. Which I got
Yeah,
I got a
that's
message
oh,
for
it's
you
so
Oh,
gross.
good God, I forgot about that. Well, like, what the fuck is
Got-
going on in the world?
Yeah, but like there was like the one kid that like licked the urinal thing. Like
Oh,
you saw that one,
oh,
right? Like that was.
No.
yes.
Oh, yeah, I saw it, so I like reposted it. Oh fuck, are you serious? Kids are fucking off the chain, stupid. Like, are you? Why? You need 15 minutes of fame to get a like on your Instagram, or you want to be remembered as the kid that was R. Kelly? Like, what the fuck are we doing now? Like,
So some kid really licked a urinal.
Yeah,
it was the
urinal
little
cake.
pad or whatever, like cake thing that comes out of it. Yeah,
No.
like,
Yeah.
dude, if you scroll through my Twitter, you'll find it.
Oh yeah, dude. Were you the one that shared that?
Yeah, because I
Oh
saw it and I
God,
was like,
dude.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, well, somebody else needs to see this if I've had to see this.
Yep, I'm gonna go see it right now.
But see,
See,
like, what kills me on the other side of this, like, these dipshit kids are out here fucking doing this or whatever, and then now, like, Bluebell Ice Cream's got to put tamper seals on their shit, and they're bitching because they're like, well, we're gonna have to raise our price, and that's gonna affect ice cream all over, and it's like, well, it'll only affect your ice cream. Everybody else already had tamper seals, so
Right.
welcome to what everybody else already pays for and marking your product as needed. Thanks for playing the game. You were the one that got fucked because you didn't have a tamper seal. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I mean, I get their whole hardening process flipped over, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you need a tamper seal.
Yep.
welcome to being diabetic. I don't give a fuck about ice cream. So,
Yeah, that's right. The little fucking whatever at the pad at the bottom or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
I want to see these fuckers go into a grocery store and lick raw chicken. There's your
Right?
fucking challenge.
Like you want to challenge? Yeah, just lick all over that raw piece of chicken for me. Find some
Exactly.
pork, whatever. I don't care. Just get it all up on your tongue.
Oh, do
And
one even
again,
better, dude.
just like I said
Liver.
about the other, I want to see somebody catch somebody licking the ice cream and just beat the brakes off of them.
That would be really good entertainment. Too.
I mean, we want to see something entertaining. That would be entertaining.
Oh hell yeah, that would be great entertainment, but you know it's not gonna happen.
Oh no.
It just, man, I don't know. And the bad part, these are the same little people, man, that sit around and complain about games and shit on social media. That tells you that we're pretty much fucked when we get really old.
Oh,
Oh
John Luke
yeah.
said he went to town on the thing, licked the shit out of it. Wow.
Yeah, it was something. It was something.
Yep.
I saw that, man. I'm telling you, dude. Well, a lot of people here know what I do for a living, so I've seen some pretty fucked up shit, and that takes it. I mean, there's no way. Maybe I should invite some of these people to come with me and my crew someday.
There
Yeah, I
you
think
go.
I'm with David and Christy. I'm hard pass on finding that. That's rough.
Hey man, we got a guy here that shot himself with a 12 gauge. Why don't you go and lit that fucking wall there, bud? Come on.
Oh, that would be. Oh God, that would be something, Jago. That would
Oh,
be
Jago,
something.
you forgot Casey that was on the show last week. She was talking about, what was it, a used tampon wind chime. So give a
Oh
Wait,
yeah, she
Casey,
was
like
give a
gonna
making a
sell them.
wind chime out of used tampons?
Well, she was gonna
Yeah.
sell them like the gamer girl selling her pee.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and speaking of gamer girls and bathwater, Jago, are you ready for that bikini, brother? Because
What?
I'm willing to drive that up to you, man. I'm willing to drive that to your house. You just have to pose for the pictures. We're gonna sell Jago bathwater.
Oh wow, nice.
Yep, Jago is going to pose in a bikini and
I mean, the only like good thing I could possibly see out of this whole cooter water situation is the fact that
yeast infection.
all right,
Oh, sorry.
she's got a hustle that nobody saw, and it was kind of cool. But the fact that it's unhygienic as fuck, and everybody that bought it is now should be put on a predator list.
True.
That's how I see it. Like, go give that shit to Chris Hansen or whatever. Let's fucking make some shit happen to where we're cleaning up gaming a little bit. If we're gonna have this shit go on, somebody's got to be there to be like, all right, let's round up the weirdos. This has got to stop.
Because you know damn good and well, dude, no gamer boy bought that shit. It was some 60-year-old
Right?
man sitting in
Exactly.
his
Some old
closet.
dude that's like, watching the stream because they paint their tits or they do whatever and fucking, oh, she's hot. Look at her. She's just a beautiful, like, 12-year-old boy. And you're like, wait, what?
He's
People
sitting.
buy it? I don't understand.
He's sitting in a closet with a pair of leather chaps with a copy of Hustler.
Right?
Yeah, hopefully
Damn.
there's a white collar crime group out there somewhere tracking them down.
And you can hear this in the background. Sorry, you guys couldn't hear that, but that's the Savage Fap. And you know that's exactly who bought it, man. It's no kid playing Call of Duty. It was some old perv.
Yeah, that's not the juice he's working on. Those kids are usually tweaking off meth or, something that it's an upper, bro. It's not cooter juice. These things like don't do anything for you. Any guy that's gone down on a girl didn't get superpowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, there's so much shit running through my head. And I know I can't say it on YouTube because I will be banned. But
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. I hope I didn't say anything too fucked up.
There's just so much stuff going through my head, dude.
Oh, all right.
Can't say it. But and the bad part, I hope this really isn't her bathwater because that opens her up to a lot of different issues too. I mean,
yeah, as soon as somebody drinks that and gets sick and sues, you know what I mean?
well, not
Well,
even that.
well, first, is this being sold in America?
I don't even know.
Well, that would be my first thing because now it's like, a lot of weird shit you can get from overseas. I'm just saying, I was in the Navy for 11 and a half years, man. I've seen some shit.
And I won't hold that against you.
Thanks. But, like, if this chick's not in America and she's sending all this stuff to foreign, it's like, this chick will just get away with anything. If it's in America, it's like, well, there's probably some kind of health and safety charges from, DHEC or whatever, agency, what have you, should look into it, in my opinion, because, like, that's really gross. But the guys that buy it, it's like, well, if you caught something that'll just basically cripple you in some way for the rest of your life, I'm kind of okay with it. You bought it, you deserved it. Have a good day. You know what I mean? Like, mixed feelings, I guess we'll say. I've got mixed feelings on it.
Well, you got to look at it from this perspective too. Now, somebody could go out and commit a crime and leave her DNA at the scene.
Right? They'll be like, "What were you doing here?" Well, we've got your cooter juice right here, baby. What you gonna do?
But now, then again,
It's all over the murder weapon.
Like Jago just said, she's in England, but I mean, hey, there's flights. Somebody can kill that hooker, down on Front Street, and just pour her bathwater all over the girl. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty stupid. Trying to sell that type of shit online. But I mean, like you said, you got to admire the hustle, man.
I mean, like, I know when people were like, really, like she was like sold out. I'm like, bitch, sold out of fucking cooter water.
Yeah.
The plastic cups run out. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's insane. Because I'm like, man, she got a lot of money.
Do you only bathe?
I wish I had some stupid way to like just fucking get at men, like, or women either. But like, we're the dumb ones. It's guaranteed 99% of them were dudes that bought it. All right, like, so I don't know, man. It's fucking weird.
And Jago is very right. Virgins are thirsty as fuck. And yeah, I guess they are thirsty. They're buying, bath water. That says a lot about it right there. And oh yeah, she made some money if that shit actually sold. I'm sure she did.
No, I looked it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
She did. She's got like a whole bunch of followers, and it sold almost immediately. And it was like $30 a jar. Somebody's trying to sue already because they said they gave them herpes, and
There we go.
other
Let the fun
companies are.
games begin.
Oh yeah, other companies are selling her fake pee.
Oh, we had somebody else that just wanted to just add like a drop of sweaty ball sack,
Yeah.
and it was like, I got it, guys. You talking about gamer girls with a Z? Yeah, no, we're fine. Go, send it.
Oh god. Oh man, and you know the bad part, a dude could not get by with doing that. There's no way.
I mean, if there's a market for it, I'm fucking surprised. Like,
Yeah, who saw that coming, man? I just would have never guessed. I just
Yeah.
wouldn't. That blew me away when I first saw it. I'm like, man, this shit's got to be a joke. But,
yeah. See, I thought it was like some weird, like somebody was just trying to be funny, and I was like, and then it was like, no, man, it's real. I was like, oh, that's gross.
yeah, and that's the funny part, man. Some of these people, and and I know we've talked about it several times with Jago here on the show, with Jay. I mean, a lot of these people aren't really even gamers. They use gaming because it's so mainstream now. They use that to boost their profiles and shit on social media. And Casey said it last week, actually. She said, she asked this girl why every time she posts a picture of a controller on Twitter, she always has to show her legs in the picture. And,
Because you got to add that sexuality flair.
Yeah. So that gives me the idea the next time I post a picture on Twitter, I've got several modded controllers I'm very proud of that I purchased, and they're one of a kind. I'm going to start, taking a picture of them with my one nut hanging out on the side. We'll see how long it takes before I get banned from social media.
Oh, here comes a bunch of just the tip photos with controllers.
Let's do it. Jago, you with me on that one, dude? We're just going to start, like Kumo just said, we're going to start showing the tip with the controller. But
100% correction, so.
I guarantee you we will not get by with that shit.
No, we wouldn't, dude.
Not at
No,
all.
there's no way. I mean, you could market it as the mystery something, but you could never tell anyone that you were dipping your balls in every, watery, every little can of juicy goodness that comes out of this mason jar, has been dipped with my ball sweat. So congratulations. But we're just going to call it mystery juice or mystery mist or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And sell it away, guys. Sell it away. I hope somebody becomes a millionaire.
Yeah, we got to come up with something, man. We got to sell. So
yeah, because I mean, it worked for her. She did it. I was just reading up on it.
It's just
started
there's
out
a way.
as a joke. Her friends told her to do it, so she did it. Sold it a little bit, and then she said, "I'm going to do it one last time, and it's going to be enough that you can swim in." And she sold out of that in one day. So I mean, like you said at the beginning, kudos for her for doing something that's made her a lot of money, as gross as it is.
Yeah.
yeah, it's something it's pretty.
It's a nice amount of cash, but maybe she should have put a warning label on there. Maybe that was the problem. Nobody thought. It didn't say it had herpes in it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sue.
Well, like Jago said, man, anything to make money, and there's weirdos everywhere. You can see
Yeah.
anything.
That's what I'm saying. There's a market for almost anything. You just got to figure out how to just, get it to market the right way for that crowd, and you can make. I mean, even if the chick cleared, $5,000 or whatever from all this bad. I mean, it's like fuck. You made $5 selling a bunch of fucking weird old predator dudes. You're fucking kudos. Wow, awesome. I got to do more with my life because you figured out a lot, and you're young.
No shit. And I agree, she took advantage of some really big idiots. And we already know there's a ton of those on social media, dude. They're everywhere. There's no getting away from idiots.
No, it never stops.
we're
It's a vicious cycle.
We're surrounded by those, and
Who is he?
guys
He's
here.
an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gun is made first class. Philip Asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow? Yo! I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
See, we're surrounded by assholes and idiots. I told you. It's never changed. I think it gets worse every year, actually. And that's the sad part. It just seems to get worse.
Well, I mean, Tide Pods made it look pretty bad. So, like, you're like, wait, you guys, I'm getting a little older here. You guys are starting to be in the future, and you guys are eating Tide Pods.
I've got it.
Tide Pods and butt chugging.
No, Tide
Yeah.
Pod ice cream, dude. We need to call that Bluebell ice cream company.
There you go.
Tide Pod flavored ice cream. We could sell that shit, man. We could call it Gamer Boy ice cream or some shit. Cause see, we're too old to sell our virginity online.
Yeah. I don't. None of us. Yeah. Well, it's because none of us are standing around going, "Man, I'm glad I look like a fucking male model. Why don't I just snap some pics here of my chest?" I just got done working out. I mean, playing Overwatch. That's right, ladies. Overwatch. You know what I mean? Like,
I need to be buff for Overwatch. I'll play Hanzo. But
that's funny.
I mean, we're too old to sell, our virginity. We're not old enough to sell Depends. So I mean, we got to find a happy medium in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself there. I'm not old enough to sell Depends.
That's what I just said, dude. We're not old enough to sell Depends. And Jago's got a hell of an idea. Eating lit firecrackers. There you go. Ow. I think I would rather take my chances of drinking the Gamer Girl bathwater.
Ooh, I mean, like, are we saying, like, just hold it in your mouth? You're saying, like, chew it up as soon as it's lit? Like, or how big, like, M80s? How big are we going here? Like, little
dude.
snap pops or what?
Even a snap pop would fuck your shit up, man.
Yeah, I'm with Willie.
Well, I'm just thinking an M80 that's bad. I wouldn't do that. But like a snap pop, yeah, you might lose a tooth at best, but a little bit of fucking, irritation in the gum line there where it really hit, it'll be all right.
Really? Nah, I'll pass. I think I would rather drink the Gamer Girl bathwater.
I don't fuck when it comes. I don't fuck around when it comes to STDs. I'd rather lose a tooth. Thank you very much. I'll go pay whatever for that tooth, but that herpes, that's for life, brother. That's for life.
Yeah, but have you ever watched Adam Ruins Everything? Everybody has herpes.
You know what? I don't have that herpes that I don't want. Is all I know.
Be like the old Eddie Murphy. I'm gonna go out and bring them herpes and bring them motherfuckers home, bitch. One of those.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
And that, Shizno's right. 1M80 would definitely cure stupidity. And actually, at that,
right.
Yeah, that's definitely taken out the weaker.
You just need like one kid to like look good and survive like well, and then everybody be like, "Oh, that's the challenge. I gotta look better than that motherfucker." God.
Yeah, Billy survived it. Oh, we need a guy named Kyle drinking Monster and punching the sheetrock. I forgot. He'll survive.
Right. He's got some rib tattoo going up half his chest. Yeah, that dude survives. Okay, now we got to think.
See, this is again. I don't do the whole social media thing as often apparently as I should. What is this whole Kyle thing? I see those memes everywhere.
It, like, from my understanding, it's just fucking some kid named Kyle that does dumb shit, and then he became popular with some fucking, I don't know, like my kids talk about it because I got like a 15 and a 13 and a 10-year-old girls, and they talk about the different vines and all that bullshit, and they'll be like, Kyle, and I'll be like, who the fuck is Kyle?
He's leading the charge in Area 51, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking leading the charge.
You've seen some of the posts I've been putting up, right?
Yeah. When they realize that they don't have the money to travel there.
And Kumo, I'm disappointed, dude. You actually are one of my admins for the Wilmy Hood Facebook group. And you don't see some of the shit these people post in that group?
Oh, I see it. I just, like I said, man, I just don't get half of it, man. Just, I don't.
half the time, man, ask a kid that's about 13, but if it's like not your kid, don't make it like some weird situation or whatever. Like you show up at a high school and you're like, hey, little girl, that's
Oh
a
my
bad
God.
idea. But like, you know, if you just know somebody that's got kids, or if you don't, I don't know if you have kids, so just be like, hey, what's this mean? Because that's how I figure out how a lot of this younger shit they understand stuff. I'm like, y'all are fucking dumb, and they'll be like, yeah, but that's how it works, Dad.
Okay, I'm about to holler for my 11-year-old. I'll be right
I
back.
mean, be like, what's up with this? Do you know anything about this? But see, I don't know, like, is it a girl or a boy? Because, you know, girls are in the drama and whatnot, and boys might not be.
No, he's a boy.
Well, I don't know. Good luck with it. However, it all turns out of learning. Good luck with it. Education,
Yeah.
all the way.
I can attest to that when I raised two girls, they are all about some damn drama, dude. Love them to death, but even as adults, they're still the
Right?
same way.
Oh my God, it's just non-stop drama. I'm like, who cares? I'm like, why does anybody put energy into this bullshit? I'm like, I'm too old to care about it.
Yeah, but they.
But it's funny to laugh at though.
Sometimes, but not all the
I mean,
time.
I said it a
not
few
all the
shows
time.
ago. It's all about the just the mainstream, the getting paid for it now. They've taken the fun out of everything because everybody's trying to get paid.
Everybody's wanting their 15 minutes of fame.
That's
Right, and they know that's going to get them paid.
And like Jago just said, it only takes one dumbass to start a stupid trend.
Oh yeah,
And he's right.
that's for sure.
That's the sad part. It only takes one thing you do on social media. It gets, a few hits, and that's it. You get your 15 minutes of fame, but what the hell did you have to do to get it?
Right.
This all started with an ice bucket challenge. I mean,
I remember that one.
I
But
don't
that-
think there was
well,
anything
but-
before that, was there?
But no, I think because the ice bucket challenge was like something good or whatever. It was, like it wasn't a bad thing.
That's what I'm saying, though. I mean, that's what
people
really started it.
And then the next thing you knew, like I don't know. The first thing I remember is it was an ice bucket challenge, and then all of a sudden, like, kids are eating Tide Pods, and I was like, wait, why are we eating detergent?
Yeah, that escalated quickly.
Who was the first kid that sat there and went, hey guys, I don't want a beer. I think I'm gonna get a Tide Pod. You won't fucking eat it. You're a bitch.
Hold on, let me get my phone. Got to post this shit.
Hold on, I don't think he's lying. I got a phone. Then fucking, suddenly one kid survives. I guess, or went to the hospital, didn't die. I'm not sure how it all turned out. I was just like, the stupidity of the world.
And
Whatever,
then, don't forget the snorting condoms.
Oh God, that was so fucking gross.
Fuck,
like I was like,
forgot
what the
about
fuck is
that.
wrong with you people?
Yeah, don't forget that one, dude.
I totally forgot about that one. Ugh, that was just like, okay, we understand that there's a hole there, and yeah, you can pass things through said hole, but why? Why?
I wish I had an answer, man. I really
And
do.
like, go to an art class, do something with your life. There's
Read
more
a
to life
book.
than this.
Read a book, quit posing or play a game, quit posing with the controller, and actually use that controller. Do something productive.
Yeah.
Go play GTA. Do anything, man. Get away from social media for a little while. It's just funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Leo, I can't believe you never saw that one, dude. But yeah, that was legitly a thing. People were snorting
That it
condoms
was.
up their nose.
And they pulled it up out their mouth was the plan until some of them got stuck and people had to go to the ER to get it removed. And so there wound up being more, obviously, bad ones than good ones. So you see how it played out.
Jago nails it again. Natural selection, man.
We don't
Natural
need
selection.
reproducing. But you know the bad part, Jago? You have to have a license to do anything else in the world besides reproduce. Anybody can reproduce. That's sad.
Maybe you should need some kind of a license. Maybe you turn in a resume and they were like, you know what? You shouldn't.
We were
We
looking
just-
at your Facebook page and we saw you eating Tide Pods. You probably don't need that kid.
I'm gonna need you to come into the next room. You're getting an immediate vasectomy, and thanks. We just fixed the problem, all right? Like, if it's like, all right, you're allowed to be so dumb, but once you get to the real dumb stage where you're like, we don't believe there's any way to bring you back from how stupid you are, It's an immediate vasectomy. You go fuck whatever you need to, but you're not making any more. Like,
Yeah,
we
there's-
ain't doing this no more. Like, we
You-
gotta clean up society.
You will not be passing this shit to anybody else. Have a good day, sir. Only if you can do that, right? But
I totally agree. Stupid people shouldn't breed.
exactly, but it happens every day, man. So
I mean, I got sick, so yeah, stupid people breed, man. Stupid people breed.
all you got to do, man, is just go shopping one day and you get to see it.
Yeah.
Too true.
But I do, like I said, I do apologize to everybody that is here watching. Today has been a hell of a day here, so we didn't really have a lot of time to get the show put together. We've still got people missing because they're still can't get power thanks to the heat wave in the area. So I do apologize. We're way off topic. This is not the way we intended for the show to go. But if you've been watching the last 5 episodes, you know we're pretty random to fucking begin with. So
Just roll with it, man. Whatever happens, happens.
but yeah, we're actually really random today. The only difference is we don't have Jay going here ranting about being a member of the Shesh Empire.
Here comes the shesh.
We're not going to go to Shesh Town.
We're not even driving through Shesh
Yeah,
Town.
we're going to pass it on the interstate. Uh-oh. He heard me.
He did.
But yeah, we're not even going to pass that junction, dude. But yeah, man, it just, and you know, it all falls back to this dude, you know, on Twitter. I mean, what's going to happen though when these people don't get their PlayStation? I mean, is that actually a contractual agreement since he put it on social media?
No. It's just some kids ranting bullshit. They'll be like, why? Some judge is going to be like, you thought that was real. You want me to do something about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. You chose to do what something said that was like this video or whatever. It wasn't, like, you didn't get this live. This wasn't a contraction. You know what I mean? Like, no, there's no way it's going to rule into anybody's favor if they try to fucking bitch that their shit don't fucking work.
Yeah,
But to each their own. Go for it. If you can get it, I guess.
I just think it's funny, man. Because if you look through some of it this morning, I mean, people are bitching already on there. You don't even take DMs. How are we supposed to send this to you? How are we supposed to get our PlayStation? Blah, blah, blah. Well, you're
right.
the dumbass that did it.
What's going to happen is somebody's going to track this kid down, whoop his ass, and then post that on social media.
I mean, and yet I get more entertainment. So, well, yeah, go ahead. He got what he deserved. That's karma, baby.
Yep. That I would probably watch.
Yeah, that would definitely be worth watching.
Don't go fucking with karma. You put out a bunch of bad vibes, do a bunch of bad shit. It'll come back on you.
And
That's for sure.
Man, evidently this article got pulled down. I've been searching for this thing for over 20 minutes, and I just cannot find it. So evidently somebody pulled it offline. And I don't even remember what game it was, actually. They were bitching and raising hell over. But it was something that hadn't even came out yet. And it's something coming out like next week.
Next week?
Yeah. But I don't want to sit here and tell everybody what I read because I would rather have an article.
Well, yeah, the source for it at least. Sure.
Yeah, I would rather have a source, you know, just spout out a bunch of shit because this is a crap gamer.
Oh, is this a crap gamer rant?
No. I've actually listened to it one time my whole life for about 5 minutes, and that was the end of that. Let's see. Yeah, I cannot find it, dude. Evidently it got pulled. And like I said, I don't want to, you know, spout it out here without, you know, something to put up to show. But I want to say it was Wolfenstein, but I don't remember what the complaint was. I really don't. Yeah, I just can't find it, so evidently whoever posted it took it down. But, I think everybody, we're going to end the stream on this note because I'm not going to lie to you. I think we're all a little. I think we've all been a little done in by the heat today. I know I have. Um, it's got the best of me today, and I've had a really long day. But I do apologize to everybody. Like I said, we don't, we normally try to have a little bit of a format going in. Today, Mother Nature said, "Fuck you." It just didn't happen. So I do apologize. Next week, hopefully, shit goes a little bit smoother. I've got some new things I'm trying to add into the stream for next week. So we're going to try to make it a little bit better. And hopefully next week, everybody that's supposed to be on the podcast actually has electricity and internet. that's a
Glenn.
that's a huge plus when you can get your internet and shit to work. But on that note, I am going to let my good friend walk us out of here. And as soon as I can find it here, oh my god, I've got way too much shit on this stream deck, man. I got way
Could
too
I
much
say a
shit.
quick word?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Well, I just want to thank one you for having me on, man. That's fucking awesome. And if you ever want to just like sit around and BS about whatever, I'm always down. Everybody that came out of the chat, you guys are awesome. Thanks for coming out. Make sure and hit that like button and share. Everybody loves helping other people, so just keep on paying it forward.
Actually,
If you're for whatever reason interested in anything I might have had to say or like giveaways, because it's usually attracts more people, we're on Twitch at Fork Boy Gaming, and I do some stupid shit on Mixer every once in a while. It's all in the my Twitter if you guys ever want to look it up. Thanks, but
oh,
yeah,
and
thanks.
let's add to that. I've never heard of Fort Boy Gaming until yesterday when we were talking. Um,
Yeah.
how about maybe one week we have all you guys on the podcast? How many of you is there?
Well, I could say there's definitely two that would be there definitely. If not, if we could get all four, that would be amazing. But things happen at times, so I could guarantee at least two whenever you feel like it.
Oh, dude, I'd definitely be down. We could have you
Oh,
guys.
that'd be awesome, man. I'd love to bring them on and talk to you guys and whatnot.
Yeah, we could have you guys actually come on the stream, be on the podcast with us. Because, like I've said, and I know I say it all the time, we're not your typical podcast. We're
Yeah,
not here.
man.
We're not here for money. We're not here for fame.
Well, yeah, it's
You
just
know,
we're here for the gaming, man. Like that's what we do. Like I totally like love your channel for the fact that it's not about all the bullshit. It's like let's talk about what's real.
oh yeah, Fort Boy, I'll definitely hit you up, dude. Like I said, I didn't even know about you guys until me and Evil were talking the other evening. But yeah, I think it'd be cool, man, to have you guys on the show one week. At least have a few of you. You could talk about what you do and all that good stuff. And
Yeah, man, that'd be really dope of you. Just we'll definitely work out some details with that
see, I've been trying to bring as many people as
later,
I
Nick.
can on the show. So I mean, cause you see all, I mean, you see the normal people always on podcast, and there's other gamers too. You know what I mean? Not just
Oh
one.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of gamers out there that really could use recognition because of the good things they do and what they're trying to do for the community. I definitely agree. Like, there's a lot of people out there that need to be represented, except for a lot less of the toxic garbage going out there.
Exactly, and that was kind of my whole point. And Kumo, what do you got to add, dude?
Man, that's about it. Like I said, good show. Another great show. We'll be
Yeah,
back next
definitely.
week talking about stupid random shit. Mostly gaming, hopefully, but even if not, we do what we do.
Keeping it real.
And like I said, I apologize again. We had two other people that's supposed to be on the show with us tonight, and they still have not gotten power up in Chicago. So they're having a heat wave just like we are. But you can check us out, of course. Like and subscribe here. A lot of you guys shared it out. Thank you for that one.
Definitely.
Like I said, we're not trying to be the biggest podcast. We'll leave that to my buddy Dealer. He can have the biggest podcast. He can have that headache. We're just here to entertain the hell out of you with a southern accent behind it.
There you go.
And you can check us out on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I know a lot of people hate it, but we have a Facebook group called Guess What? Gaming Beyond the Box. We're open to every type of gamer. I don't give a damn what you play with. As long as you don't play with yourself and post pictures of it in a group, we're good with you. Or you can actually find me on Facebook. Look for Wilmy Hood. It's more than just a gaming tag. I promise you that. But on that note, guys, I am going to have our dear friends sing us out in the outro.
I've got balls of steel.
And that was not it.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.